Good day, dear student. My name is Isaac and I am a history teacher. Before we begin today's lessons, I would like to give you a short overview topic we are about to explore. Today, we'll be learn about human evolutions, one of the most fascinating subject in both history and science. This topic will help us answer some big questions. Where do human beings come from? How are we related to other animals? According to scientific view, what makes us different from our closest relatives, the apes? There are two major perspectives that try to explain the origins of human beings. One, creationist views, which teach that human beings were created in their present form by a divine power. According to scientific view, the theories of evolution made famous by Charles Darwin, which shows that humans developed step by step over millions of years through natural selection. From here, the story take us through many stages. How the human belong to zoological families of primates, how we split from chimpanzees and gorillas million years ago, the appearance of early hominids like Australopithecus, including the famous Lucy, discovered here in Ethiopia, and finally, the rise of genus Homos with species like Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, the wise human to which we all belong today. Dear classmates, this story is not only about distant past, it is about us, our place in nature, our unique abilities, and our shared human histories. And also Ethiopians, we should be special approach because some of the most important fossils of our ancestors were found right here on our soil. Now, to guide us to step by step, I am honored to invite our lecturer, Dr. Han, who will explain the story of human evolution in detail.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. That way you won't miss any of our upcoming lessons. Today, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating topics in history and science, human evolution. We will learn about the different theories of human origin, meet our earliest ancestors, and trace the journey that led to modern humans. I want you to listen carefully because this story is not just about the past, it is about us. One theories of the origin of human beings. There are two main perspectives. The creationist view. This view says that human beings, the earth, and all life were created by a divine or supernatural power. According to this belief, humans appeared in their present form and did not evolve. B. The scientific view, the theory of evolution. Scientists argue that life evolved gradually over millions of years. This idea is strongly linked to Charles Darwin, who in 1859 wrote The Origin of Species. Darwin explained natural selection, living things with helpful traits survive while others disappear. Over time, this process gave rise to humans. 2. Belonging to the zoological family. Before we discuss how humans became distinct, let us first see where we belong in the tree of life. We are part of the animal kingdom. We are mammals, warm-blooded animals that feed their young with milk. We belong to the order of primates, along with monkeys and apes. Our closest relatives are the African apes, chimpanzees, bonobos, and gorillas. This shows that humans are animals, but at some point our ancestors took a different path. About Pongidi. Pongidi was the former scientific family name used for the great apes, gorillas, chimpanzees, and orangutans, excluding humans. Today, scientists no longer use Pongidi as a separate family. Instead, humans and great apes are now grouped under the family Hominidae. This reflects modern genetic evidence showing that humans are very closely related to African apes, chimpanzees, and gorillas. 3. Belonging to the zoological family. Before separation, let us see where humans belong in the tree of life. Pongidae was the former scientific family name used for the great apes, gorillas, chimpanzees, and orangutans, excluding humans. Today, scientists no longer use Pongidae as a separate family. Instead, humans and great apes are grouped together under the family Hominidae. This change reflects modern genetic evidence showing that humans are very closely related to African apes, chimpanzees, and gorillas. So, Pongidae equals the old family classification for great apes. 4. The split from other primates. Scientists believe that around 8.5 million years ago, humans and apes had a common ancestor. From this ancestor, one branch became gorillas, another became chimpanzees and bonobos, and the third became hominids, the ancestors of humans. This was the beginning of human evolution. Why did humans separate from other apes? Environmental change. Africa's climate changed, forests shrank, and open grasslands grew. Walking upright, bipedalism, walking on 2 feet, helped our ancestors travel long distances and freed their hands. Dietary change. Different foods required smaller teeth and jaws. Tool use. Early humans began to use and later make tools. Brain growth. Larger brains supported learning, cooperation, and later, language. These changes allowed our ancestors to survive better and gradually become different from other apes. 5. Early hominids. The first human-like creatures are called hominids. They showed special features. 1. Bipedalism, walking on 2 legs. 2. Reduced canine teeth, smaller than apes. 3. Cranial capacity, their brains were small but slowly increased in size. 4. Australopithecines, the first humans. The earliest group of hominids were the Australopithecines, meaning southern apes. The Australopithecines were early human ancestors who lived in Africa between about 4.2 and 1.5 million years ago. Fossil evidence shows that they walked upright, had small brains, and were an important step in human evolution. Australopithecines had 7 species. 1. Australopithecus anamensis lived in Kenya 4.239 million years ago, first discovered in 1994, oldest known Australopithecine. 2. Australopithecus afarensis, found in Ethiopia Hadar, Afar region, 3.929 million years ago, discovered in 1974, includes the famous fossil Lucy. 3. Australopithecus barrelgazali from East Africa 2.515 million years ago, found in 1959. 4. Australopithecus robustus lived near Lake Chad, Central Africa 3.530 million years ago, discovered in 1995. 5. Australopithecus ethiopicus from Lake Turkana, Kenya 2.926 million years ago, found in 1985. 6. Australopithecus africanus lived in southern Africa 3.025 million years ago, first discovered in 1924. 7. Australopithecus boise, also in southern Africa 2.515 million years ago, found in 1938, known for strong jaws and big teeth. They lived in Africa about 6 million years ago. Fossils were found in Ethiopia, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, and Chad. They walked upright and had small brains, 390-550 cc. One of the most famous discoveries is Lucy, Australopithecus afarensis, found in 1974 by Donald Johanson in the Afar region of Ethiopia. Lucy showed that our ancestors were already walking upright 3 million years ago. 5. Genus Homo, the rise of true humans. Around 2.5 million years ago, a new group appeared, the genus Homo, the direct ancestors of modern humans. A Homo habilis, handyman, lived about 2 million years ago. First makers of stone tools, Alduin technology. Fossils found in Olduvai Gorge, Tanzania, Sterkfontein, South Africa, Lake Turkana, Kenya, and Omo Basin, Ethiopia. B. Homo erectus, upright man. Appeared about 1.8 million years ago. First to use fire and migrate to Asia and Europe. Made advanced tools like the hand axe, Hulian technology. Fossils found in Ethiopia, Kenya, Indonesia, Germany, and China. See Homo sapiens, wise human. Direct ancestors of modern humans. Fossils found in the Awash Valley, Omo Valley, and near Dire Dawa in Ethiopia. 2 categories of Homo sapiens. 1. Archaic Homo sapiens evolved from Homo erectus about 300,000-600,000 years ago. Example, Bodo skull, Ethiopia. 2. Modern Homo sapiens sapiens, all living humans, earliest fossils found in Kibish Omo Basin, over 100,000 years old. They spread across Africa, then to Eurasia, Australia, and finally the Americas. They lived as hunters and gatherers, laying the foundation for human society. Conclusion. Dear students, the story of human evolution is a long journey from simple ancestors to complex beings. From Australopithecines like Lucy to Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and finally Homo sapiens, we see gradual progress, larger brains, upright walking, tool-making, and culture. The creationist view explains human origin as divine creation. The scientific view explains it through evolution and fossil evidence. Ethiopia, our homeland, is at the heart of this story. Fossils like Lucy and many others prove that Africa is the cradle of humankind. Thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next lesson.